Should we do the little setup-y bit further?
Peaches. All right, Peach. It was originally named Beached Az, after our studio dog.
But it made no sense.
Didn't make any sense.
So we got rid of it.
So we just went back to Beached Az. So Beached Az was a cartoon that we created in 2008. It's a 90-second cartoon about a whale that is beached, and a seagull simply approaches the whale and asks if the whale would like a chip. Their realities collide, comedy ensues, and 2 seasons on the ABC later, and 10 years later, we're making a new series of Beached Az.
Well, that sounds pretty hectic.
This series differs a little bit because we wanted the series to have a philanthropic thrust. So each episode tackles a particular issue pertaining to ocean health, the environment.
It was always hard to put the finger on what was good about the original episode. There wasn't any story to it. There wasn't any real narrative. It was a Kiwi accent on a beach with an absurd situation that didn't have a beginning, middle, and end. Yet it was wildly successful. So we've always struggled to be like, what was it? And so trying to rediscover that all the time is the fun part, and then take it to places where that episode wasn't is just as fun as well.
I think what's exciting about this 3rd season for us is we're taking it back to being a true web series and going back to those roots of being, this is for web, this is crafted as a web series, this isn't a TV show, this isn't trying to be anything bigger than that.
Always glass is half empty, it's better than those farmed fish. I'm a fish in the fish, I'm a fish, you're a fish, I'm a fish.
During the editing process, that's where we do a lion's share of the writing of the episode, because it's quite easy for us to come up with great ideas and find really fun moments as Macca and I and Jarod record. But it's turning those cool moments into something that has some kind of continuity or narrative continuity.
During every revision, we'll pick up a line. During every redo, we'll pick up a line. During every that's really funny if it was delivered like this. So it has to be a constantly evolving thing.
You don't really get the sense of what an episode is until you've sort of done an edit of it, until you've recorded something. It's like you have to look back at the whole thing and go, oh, that doesn't work at all. Or that works, let's take this bit, and that's the only way you can do animation, really.
We've always wanted to scale up the universe of Beached Az. It was always on the beach, but we're like, maybe we could do stuff under the water or in the sky or underground. And now with the Screen Australia's involvement, we've had the capacity from an animation point of view to do that. We can get Alex on board, who's really skilled at helping build out the animatics, and then get our animator up in Brisbane, Ben Zorg, involved, who's a stunning animator to help scale up our animation capacity.
It's gone from a really small animation concept to like a proper animation company style project, where each episode is at least 4 or 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
And there's 10 of them.
Okay, do you believe in the human conspiracy that we're being gathered up and gonna get eaten?
I mean,
Come
possibly.
on. Oh my
Just
God,
because we're in a
can't-
net
Don't be like that.
doesn't mean you need to
You're
always
better than...
assume the worst.
We are being corralled against our will right now, okay?
Look around, no one else is pinnacle.
I think the visual style of Beached Az is quite iconic in a way. I like to think it's iconic.
Yeah, accidentally iconic, sure.
If you see a crappy drawing, you think Beached Az.
Yeah, that's evocative.
So the visual style for season 3, it's been quite nice across a few of the episodes and into sort of some of the extra stuff around the show that's all about ocean sustainability, to try out a whole handful of different styles. We've got Roger Rabbit style kind of episodes where there's actual live action plates, but the animation takes place over the top. We've got crazy stock footage, full montage madness going on where, apart from really crappy New Zealand accents, you probably wouldn't even well, no.
Convincing.
They're pretty good.
Pretty good.
They're quite effective.
Unbelievable.
Well practiced, hard kind of, research Kiwi accents that just
Thank you for
like
that. Thank you.
sell the story. You wouldn't really know it was a Beached Az episode if you stumbled on it, other than that kind of hilarity.
Nothing is wrong. I just want you... Normally. Mum, can you just please leave me alone, okay?
Matthew, I know this. You've been blasting again.
Mum?
Matthew, you've been blasting.
I haven't been blasting, okay?
Have you even done your homework?
I don't want to...
Doing this production, working with my 2 best friends and Alex, has just been a real treat. I really hope people learn a bit more about our oceans and find it in themselves to make even small actions, because a lot of small actions is kind of what we need to make the change we're trying to do.
All the kids can giggle and learn. You learn a little something with every episode, don't you?
Spoonful of sugar. through potty-mouthed turtles or drug-addicted dolphins, you might be able to learn about a few key issues affecting our environment.
And where can you find it? Is it on?
You're going to be able to find the Beached Az series on our Facebook page, which is just Beached Az, and then also through Robot Army's YouTube page. So check it out.